And I'm back. It's time for draft number 31. Having fun. Is it 31? 7, 20, 29, 30? Jesus. 31. This is taking forever. But we're slowly trending upward. When we have kind of directful drafts, we're still able to kind of cobble things together and have a positive result. It's because commons are goated. Commons are the very, very best. Best draft we had today, we own 3. Oh my god. Adam the Simple says, 27 just went through a very hard breakup. Just want to make sure I haven't missed the boat on meeting a great life partner. You are going to be just fine. Everything's going to be just fine. But rough breakups are just debilitatingly stressful. Because, I mean, there is that feeling of rejection. Oh my god, is there something wrong with me? You know, you have all these self-doubts. You want to put on your favorite movie and you're like, is this the reason that people don't love me? Is that I enjoy aliens? You know, shit like this. At least I did this. But, you know, I even think there's maybe even a more disruptive aspect of it is that, like, you have your whole day structured around this other person. You spend this entire day with them, doing things with them, thinking about them, spending time with them. And hell, that is not just really, really disruptive. It's really disruptive. Joyrus sucks. Combat Research and Dragon Whelp sucks. Yeah, my Iconoclast is alright. And honestly, I like our commons. But it's probably Yavimaya Iconoclast. I think this card is solid. Talus Lookout is probably the second pick. Maybe it should actually be my first pick. I have grown to quite like Talus Lookout. Talus Lookout. You know, I actually am going to grab Talus Lookout. I mean, the fact that it's a flyer that can pressure in endgames and give us another card, I do. When I first started drafting this set, I was like, Talus Lookout, it sucks! And I think I'm like as wrong as can be. I mean, both of these are fine. Blight Pile. Actually, we have Balmor. And I think I do like Balmor here over pretty much everything. It has been chosen. I'm going to refill my water. Balmor. And the Symbol says, thank you for saying that. It's extremely helpful, partially because I did, in fact, watch my favorite movie and read my favorite comic book to feel better and started to wonder exactly if the reason we didn't work out is because I like that stuff. Dude, yeah, no, I have been there. We have all been there. Oh, thank God, the only card I want in this pack is the best one. Ooh, thank God. Talarian Geyser, come to me. You know, I think I like my Is It Tempo. I think I need to be like a little bit more curvy. A little bit more curvy. Second Joyra, yeah, super bad. Yeah, no, I mean, it's okay. Dude, Talus Lookout, Talarian Geyser, Balmor. It's pretty good. I'm sure this'll wheel. Is this actually what we want? I'm gonna get the Kavu. Rawr. I should have looked at the other colors a little more closely, because like this, There's some good stuff here. Obviously, there's some good black stuff. I mean, am I really going to be excited about a Pixie Illusionist? I think... I don't really want to run Volstide Turner. I guess I'm going to do Stall for Time. And see what happens. I mean, maybe Enthrall to the Pit is actually fine. Yeah, the Academy Wall I was also thinking about. I just don't think I'm going to run anything in this entire pack. Alright, we have an Impede Momentum, which I didn't used to like, but I increasingly am like, this is just the absolute nuts in this list. Impulse is really good for us. That's really good for us. I think that I'm the blue drafter. Flowstone Kavu. Oh, I'm so excited we're going to get some Mexican food tonight. I'm getting this because it's a 2-3 for 2 and that's it. I mean, this is a 2-3 for 2. There it is. That's it. You now know as much as I do. Branch Rider. Probably not. So really, what we're looking for is exactly Tolarian Terrors. Hey, it's Starseed Scavenger. Okay. Ask and ye shall receive. Alright, Tolarian Terror is what the doctor ordered, but we need to be careful. We need to make sure that we're actually getting enough timely interferences, enough impulses, enough like really cheap redraw efficiency card. I think Vodacea Scavenger might also just be acceptable enough. I also want some of those shore-ups. Oh my goodness, Battlewing Mystic, Hurloon Battle Hymn, timely interference. I think that the Battlewing Mystic is amazing to get right now. Urtai is very good. I mean, this is fantastic for... Oh, we didn't draw any land. Let's dish on out. Some mysticisms. If this wheeled once, I think it'll wheel again. I think I want to go ahead and get a lot of these. Protect my Balmor, protect my Dallas Lookout, and so on. Battlewing Mystic. Gitu Amplifier. I think the Battlewing Mystic is just strictly better. Saw some deck that Deathsea built where there was 18 lands and then a ton of cheap cards and card draw. And it makes me wonder if the structure of it is, hey, if I just have a whole bunch of card draw, I just have enough card draw to... Okay. Huh. Ugh. I mean, I think I have to get Fire's Victory. Yeah. I'm not unbelievably excited about that, but... Anyways. This is really good. This is just guaranteed pecs per turn. PPT. Yeah, no, I'm sort of cringing a little bit because I'm just like not sure how to play this. I don't know. I don't know. As in, like, I don't know how to play out the rest of the draft. I mean, this is just a really lovely pickup. I'm actually not that pleased with my instant sorcery count. I'm the only blue drafter at the table. As usual. I mean, I might try this time, but I'm not over the moon about this. Timely interference coming back, good stuff. I mean, if we get some more shore ups, I mean, yeah, maybe combat research is it. I think I like these even over the Flowstone Kavu. I mean, I'm pretty pleased so far. Double Battlewing Mystic, double Terror, double Geyser. I think I maybe need to not be quite as aggressive as I was with that other list. Okay. Talarian Geyser. I think I'd take that over Flowstone Infusion. Because this is just literally the most clear, obvious tempo card of all time. And that's what we want. Kind of hurts to pass up an Archangel of Wrath, but I'm still happy with how we're doing it. Yeah, Lightning Strike is good. More G2 amplifiers. I mean, basically, I just want, like, things in these 1 and 2 spots. So basically, it's like terrors, 1s and 2s. Talus Lookouts I'll take. Why not Najal? So, for 2 reasons. The first is that I have found Najal to be irredeemably garbage. I have never felt good with that damn card. Whoa, this is what I want. I've felt terrible. It's very pricey. You have to swing, and then when you swing, you can pay some mana, and then after you've done that, then you can duplicate. So it's like a million years of lead up and conveyance to your opponent. Here's what I'm doing. Get ready! Whereas, that's one reason. The second one is it typically... Oh my god, fuck yeah! Is typically the kind of list that is striving to win with tempo? Like, and you know what do I mean by tempo? Talarian Geyser. I bounce your thing that was expensive, and I hit for 3 more damage, and you replay it. And then I, like, bounce it again, and then you replay it. You know, stuff like this. Looking for another short. That's the overall look and feel of this style of deck. And so if I'm trying to, like, win quickly and get there as fast as possible, like, really grind my opponent out, even a card like Frostfist Strider is too slow for that. Doesn't align with that plan. I'm going to go ahead and tuck this baby over here. I actually don't know how good the Flowstone Kavu is. I mean, our deck is pretty good. I don't think we need turtles in a half shell. I don't think I'm going to run any of these. I think Balduvian Berserker is good enough. Drake is certainly pleasing to have. Kind of want another... Oh, instant or sorcery, thank you. I'm going to peel out the Pixie Illusionist. I think 13 creatures is fine. Oh, that's an unbelievable grab. Get the hell out of here. That's a really good pickup. That's a really... Huh. Ooh, I need to make some cuts here. think the Balduvian Berserker is fine to cut. I think the Balduvian Berserker is fine to cut. I think the Haughty Djinn, or the Haughty Djinn, excuse me, the Haunting Figment. Now just run 14 lands. I don't quite have that much cycle. Could we get away with a 15 lander? Alright, we have 11 instants and sorceries. That's an amazing amount. Oh, man. With impulses and timely interferences, I think 15 is okay. That's what I'm going to say. Alright, this is it. This is it. There it is. Funny. I like Day 9 because he is funny. Alright, and we're going to do our predictions. Whoops. Oh, no. I accidentally gave the win in channel points to the 6 or 7 category. Well, damn. That's too bad, because these points don't mean anything at all. I am really sorry about that. Wow, that sucks. God, I apologize. Well, you know, that's the way it is now. I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry, everyone. But also, the reason that these channel point predictions are funny is because they don't fucking matter. Chumbugga says, even when I win, I lose all my points. I know, I'm sorry, Chumbugga. If there's any way that I could give you more useless points, I would give you 5. If I could give you 5, I would give you that many. I know you just spent 2,000 points to send that message to me right now, but, you know, I'd give you, like, a hand worth. Like 5 fingers. That much. I'd give you that many, if I could. And not a fucking penny. Alright. Ah, perfect. Alright, so I'm probably going to go Haunting Figment into Soaring Drake. Guy Fieri Ball. Like that name! Alright, so 11 out of the 33 cards in here are instants and sorceries, which is good. So, the appropriate play for us is to set a few things onto the ground. God, Ronnie says, this is like whose line is it anyways now, both in terms of my improvisational prowess and the fact that all this shit doesn't matter. Nothing matters. It's never going to matter. Oh my god! Holy shit, the Pixie Illusion is bit down, my guy! Alright, it resolves. He's okay. And given where we are at, it may be advisable to simply wait a turn. Gotcha. Because I think that now that I have 5 Fires of Victory, right? So we're going to immediately zap that one next turn. Ow. Oh, that must be so annoying. So let's see, we're going to have, on this turn, I'm going to assume Guy Fieri Ball. There's a worry I have that there is... You know, I'm just doing it. That feels good. Because now Impulse, with the 3 geysers, I mean, the probability of us getting a Tolarian Geyser, there's 3 in 27. And I'm going to get to see 5 cards. Sprouting Goblin. More like guaranteed win Goblin. Am I right? Dude, I think this Pixie just keeps pecking in is the mistakey. Alright. I mean, Tallest Lookout, Talarian Terror is probably it. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I guess we'll Impulse end of turn. Go Sagan. Good to see you. What you been playing lately, Go Sagan? Because your game tastes and my game tastes are pretty gosh darn similar. Come on, Guy Fieri Ball. I have dinner at some point, you know. Hollow Knight and Celeste. God, those games are good. Hollow Knight's a 10 for me, but Celeste is not quite a 10 for me. I think Guy Fieri Ball may have Guy Fieri bailed. Are you really going to swing again? Because like, the game I'm working on is a platformer. So you could say I'm doing market research. You know what? That's great. Well, first of all, two things. Go Saigan, if you ever want me to plug the shit out of your game, you got it. Tell me when, we'll bring it up on stream. And if it's on Steam, we'll bring it up on stream on Steam. You know what I mean? Jelly Bean. You fucking, it resolves, baby. Don't worry about it, playing on nagging you. Good, good. But second of all, I think that's terrific that you're playing those games. Because I honestly, having spoken to developers over the course of many, many years, there's this pattern that can especially happen when you work at a big company where some of the people are just not even playing the games that they are making. Because, like, okay, here's an interest I have. Okay? Here is a vision for a game that I have. I don't know if I'll ever make this or anything like that. Shitted and bitten. Okay, here's a game that I don't know if I'm ever going to make. Ever. I never know if I'm going to make this one. Here's how it works and here's what it is. It is an MMO where there are safe towns. Okay? Battlewing Mystic probably... Yeah, this is probably the best one here. You love to see it. So it's an MMO where there are several safe zones. And the way it works is, much like a game of... what's the name of the damn game? Shooty game. Escape from Tarkov. You get deposited into the overworld in order to seek out resources, items, XP, and so on. Trying to get these things, okay? But it's not like there's a singular map or some such stuff. When you, the player, get dumped out, you're being dumped out into like an MMO landscape where you can find anyone, anything, and the landscape's constantly changing and evolving and shifting. So the basic game loop is a little bit Tarkov-like, right? You go out into the world, you get deposited somewhere, there's certain ways to escape and get back to the safe zone and look at your loot and assemble and build up your character and so on. However, also, you're doing research and trying to plan out various runs in various areas. Hey, it looks like there's a gold vein that's opened up over here. How can you get information in these safe zones to go out? And then you actually have these like multi-hour treks to a location where there's any kind of player with any kind of thing that could possibly be looking to pick you off and so on. Oh, how exciting, right? My name is Sean and this is my Vision. Oh, my opponent made a mistake, didn't they? You have 7 mana, but not 7 land. Cool. So this is my 1, 2. If we 7-0 this, we're a mythic gamer. This might be it, isn't it? Right? Okay, so let's say I wanted to make this game. You know what I should do? I should spend 1 month doing 200 hours of EVE Online. I should spend another month doing 200 hours of World of Warcraft. I should spend another month doing 200 hours of Escape from Tarkov. I should spend every waking moment of my gaming time grinding the crap out of the kinds of games that are going to reference the game I'm working on. I think that that's what should be done. But, like, you know, there's again, I've talked to many developers over the course of many years who are just like, whoa. Oh, shit, my brother's messaging me. Fuck yeah. Holy shit. Oh, I gotta call him. He's asking about building a magic deck. Fuck, it's so on point. But, like, yeah, dude, like, there are people that I know that just, like, don't even play games anymore. That work in the games industry. All they do is make games. And that's it. Ooh, this one is quite painful. I think that we might want to Fires of Victory, that one. I think we just might want to. LS Ilcore is an issue. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to do this first. Our opponent is... We need to do this first. Because our opponent is stuck on 2 land, so we want to try to look for more land. Great. And this now can't be blocked. Send it in. Great. And we're probably going to do a lot of things like Tolarian Geyser and swing. Nice. We're just going to keep sending back the pricey stuff. And if we can get a stack of geysers out on the next turn, great. Sure. I generally want to play this amplifier first. Yeah, 15 land was the right play here. So we're rapidly getting to the point where we can do, like, free stuff. Free Tolarian Terrors. Alright, so let's just... Save this timely interference for next turn. This deck might go the distance. This deck might really go the distance. And if he says you gotta ask him who won more. As a kid at MTG. Oh, man. Dude, this is like legitimately I'm annoyed watching you do this shit. Holy shit. Alright. Well, let's see here. So we're going to timely interference. Yes. Holy fuck. Alright, so now I want to impede momentum. Yes. Okay. Alright, I'm actually going to do this. This is 7, 8, 9. So if I just impulse, that's lethal. Sure. Do you believe this is my hand? Do you believe this is my hand? Alright. Almost there. Oh, what a win it would be. What a win it would be. Deny access. Oh my god, hell yeah. I'm live right now. Can I ring you in like 4 hours? Alright, yeah, that seems good. This is one of these situations where I'm probably going to timely interference to just cycle, play the G2 amplifier. Just gonna do this. I'm starting to see a lot of the benefit of Tolarian Geysers, timely interferences, stuff like this. You have so many things. I'm going to play the Drake first. There's so many things that can actually redraw into valuable stuff. Like giving you lands, giving you the right spell that you need. Well, all right. I lose to Gaia's Might, so I'm just gonna chill. The best possible outcome. The very best possible outcome. The very best possible outcome. This is lethal, isn't it? Jesus Christ. Oh my goodness. Key to amplifiers, kind of, making me a little hot and bothered there. It's so funny that, like, after all this time I'm going, yeah, you know, I just think maybe Tolarian Geysers are really good. I think they might be better than I think. I just think commons are, like, pretty good. And then we just, like, do this, and we're, like, absolutely neck-bonking people. But again, with 3 geysers, 2 impulses, 2 timely interferences, if I have 2 land and 1 of those, it's very easy to get a 3rd land. Let's see if I'm full of shit here. I should have played that there. I messed up. Okay, I'll go on the longer term play then. This is actually, like, so insanely good for me. I should do this. I need to make sure I get the land. Alright, that's fine. Jesus, dude. E2 amplifiers. I misunderstood how ridiculously good this frickin' card is. Only untapped mana, huh? This is really gross. Jesus, this list is, I guess, insane. Bite. You shall be bitted. Dude, just bite whoever you want. Alright, well, we won. Assuming I get one land out of this puppy. My goodness. Wow. I mean, I'm not even going to be late for dinner. All it takes is 31 drafts in a row, I guess. And you will eventually shrug your way into a god tier deck. Nice job anticipating the auto-tapper. Thanks, Taylor. It's too strong for the bonk. This is a nasty hand. It's a nasty, nasty hand. I haven't even gotten to play this one. Adam Simmons says this one time not a believer. Yeah, you should always go believer because I incidentally, accidentally recommend that. Because I hit the button. There it is. This is fine. If my opponent Urborgs me. Oh no! Not an Urborg was seen that day. You barely even played a terror. Yeah, you. Why haven't you even tried your terror? Yeah, I mean, like, the G2 amplifiers are insane with Talarian Geyser. Like, they are insane with the Geyser, man. I don't even know what my opponent's doing, man. Alright. I have no clue what Villain's doing. Like, none. Like, not a clue. What is happening? What? I don't think I'm not doing this the very second that I can. Well. Consider yourself upshorn. Fucking nasty. Like, these games are not even hard. This is just, like, not even a difficult experience. Alright, well, let's go ahead and glowstone this. Let's Talarian Geyser this. Let's hit our space bar. Yeah, alright. I mean, this is the coolest way to get to Mythic ever. Oh, fuck yeah. Alright, 2 more pips and we get there. Finalizing says, now this is pod racing. I didn't even know I'd stepped into a pod. I didn't even know. Now, I don't want anyone to get too excited, because the chances are we're going to lose 1 and then get to 7 wins, which means we'll be right on the cusp, which means we barely need to be good tomorrow morning when we start playing. And then we'll just switch straight on over to Mythic climbing with our Jund list. Put it all on blue? Yeah, apparently. Goodness. This feels good. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. What's the timeline to reach Mythic and Constructed? I mean, dude, give me a day. You know what? I'm hanging on to this one because I believe that this deck can go the distance. I mean, 3 blue lands and a 15 land list. Damn. There's our girl, Soren Drake. Hey, have a good night, Bronzelo. Ronnie says, sorry if this has been asked a million times before, but what are your thoughts on Warhammer Commander cards and Warhammer in general? I adore Warhammer lore, like a shitload, particularly 40k. I think Warhammer 40k lore is some of the best. Just stuff that has... Oh god, it's just so good. I don't even know how else to describe it. It's so good, it's like, it moves me to tears. The Warhammer Commander cards, I have not actually looked at them, because Wizards of the Coast is releasing so much product lately, I just can't track it. But I'd be excited. I mean, anytime Wizards is like, we're doing a crossover promotional thingo dingo. Nerds! Like, I'm excited. I'm one of those people that gets wiggly. Oh, do you know day 9? He gets quite wiggly. Yeah, so I mean, overall, broadly speaking. Arrêtement. Sure. Sure, you grimy bastard. Yeah, I'll get to it, because I've recently learned that this card fucking owns. Yeah, no, I just think Warhammer is incredible. I think it's just really, 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 like, movingly... Oh my god, how did they think of that? That's so beautiful kind of content. It's amazing. Look at this Soaring Drake, this card that I just crapped on so often. And it's doing great. Look at this. Good adjust. Is there an easy example of 40k lore that you can give that's super awesome? Oh my god. Shore up before you snore up. The Warp. Just look up the Warp or the Immaterium. Because there's our reality, and then there is the immaterial, the ethereal, the spirit realm. That, as it turns out, is incredibly helpful for faster than light travel. So in the Warhammer 40k universe, they discovered that to travel faster than light, you could bend into this reality that was adjacent to ours, travel through it, and pop out somewhere in our reality. Except all the Immaterium is a place full of demons and horrors and monsters and gods. Sure. Battlewing Mystic might be the Jin card here. Just let us refill up. It's pretty much hell. Yeah, it's some savage shit, man. Oh, that's so gross. And so there's these really incredible stories of people that have traveled through the warp and the way that they try to protect their ships in the warp. And basically, all magic comes from this immaterial realm. Sounds like the movie Event Horizon. People have theorized that Event Horizon is actually in the Warhammer 40k world. So, you know, you learn about these methods that that humans use to protect their ships, building these Geller fields that protect the ship, and that there's certain magically powered beings in the universe known as Psychers. Okay, bye-bye. So Psychers of all sorts have generally what feels like magic, but it's all just being flowed in from the Immaterium. Oh, this is just... I mean, this is just unfair. This is just a nasty, nasty, sick run out. Battlewing Mystic. This list is... I thought this list was good, but this list is... I was wrong. This list is insane. So the Imperium of Man, which is basically humanity many, many, many years in the future, had this God King Emperor who in the real life is dead, but whose mind is fed and kept alive in the Immaterium by the sacrifice of thousands of these basically sorcerers of Psychers, in order to basically create in the Immaterium, a North Star that human ships use to navigate when they're in the warp. Is someone casting a spell in order to concede? I mean, it's all this stuff that's just, like, constantly internally referential. Yeah, the Astronomicon. Oh! One game away from Mythic. Oh my god, it would be so great. This is it. Dude. And if you want to look at the... Look up Astartes on YouTube. It's a 5-part animation. And it is one of my top 5 favorite pieces of media of all time. Maybe top 10 if we had to really stretch it. Well, maybe. If we're doing all media, ooh, maybe I set myself up for failure there. Okay, it's one of my favorite things in any medium. I mean, it's just freaking out of control good. Let's head up into the air. Ah! It is a 5-part animation called Astartes by Siama Peterson. I'm just gonna link it. Astartes. Is this... You know what? I'm not gonna block it. Is this the one that's, like, low quality? I am Voda. I mean, literally, we might be able to just, like, blow our opponent out really quickly. Just, like, turn 4, Balmor G2, turn 5, bounce, bounce, bounce. Alright. Hey. Alright, I'm pasting link to Astartes. Just watch that, and whatever you do, put in your headphones, turn up the volume. Don't fucking watch me. You need to pay attention to this fucking animation. Oh, yeah, the Russian ally says there's a race of alien Xenos that comes from outside the galaxy. No one knows where they're coming from. But they seem to move in humongous swarm fleets that block all communication and literally consume all the biomass of every world on their path. God, it's so fucking cool! Holy shit. Alright, we're going in. Like, this is legitimately the scariest board that has ever existed. Yeah, the Tyranids. Inspiration for the Zerg. Fan of Ares responds to my thing and says, please ask before posting links in the chat. Fan of Ares, I'm so sorry, but Would it be okay if I could post in the chat? No, I never block. What are you doing? What are we talking about? Could be a miasma. Alright, sure. That shit was me, nerd. I think we just did it, dude. This is it. Thalass Lookout with triple Tari and Kaiser. Oh my god. All right, send that guy out. Keep the blue up. Sure up! Holy fuck, really? Alright, well, what can you do? You know, I'll just wait a turn. I'm not in a hurry. Oh yeah, the Necrons, I'll be honest, I think the Necrons are goofy as shit. Man, that shit is like straight goofing. Oh, so I have to do like this, do I? Alright, bing, bing, bong. About to be mythic. We did it. Woo! Yay! Yeah, Warhammer 40k is the coolest lore in any game, man. All games strive to be as cool as Warhammer is. If I ever make anything that is as fraction as cool as one story that exists in the Warhammer 40k universe, I'll have done it, and you'll all have to subscribe. I mean, the lore is just like so fucking sick. Alright, Scrambles, it's time to detonate. And give me my gold. Ugh. There's a question that I missed that I wanted to just briefly. Where are you at? You still here, Proletarian? Proletarian, where are you? Oh, dude, we have all sorts of sacrifices happening. Look at this. Death. Oh my. Oh my. Dude, we have too many ways to win. I'll do this way to win. This is so impressive. Oh my god. Hi, sweetie pie. Oh, I love you. Oh, yeah. Fuck yeah, you're a cat. Oh my god. Proletarian 86 was asked. Yeah, you were asking, like, what I'm working on. Yeah, no, pretty much always I'm fiddling around with various engines, doing little fun game project-y things. Right now, the thing that I am... Really? Is there a thing like block here, eat too? Well, you can't. Oh, Sheriff, I'm so happy that you're here with me to join in this fun. All right, let's do this. I mean, this is insane. This is actually... I just want to show them how busted my deck is. I mean, look at this. Like, and I get to redraw? I mean, holy crap. Oh my god, we did on the most disgusting turn possible. With the most darling cat possible, we do it. Give it to me. Yeah, we finally did it. Mythic Limited. Alright. I'd like to shout out Sheriff for always being the best little pal. We did it. We are Mythic in Limited. Bang! 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 Yeah. Oh my god. What a way to celebrate. Oh yeah. Oh, that's the good stuff. Yeah, I'm purring too, darling. Oh my god, that was so amazing. And we were talking about how great Astartes is. Let me finish that thought, proletarian. Yeah, like right now, I am downloading Unreal and just learning Unreal. That's what I'm doing. And I'm just going to make a little non-interactive simulation. Just make little agents wander around, detect their environment, do things. You know, just fun stuff. Fun stuff like Sheriff. Hello. Oh, we're so happy. What a good baby. Tomorrow, we're not going to be playing any more DMU Limited. We're going to be playing DMU Standard Constructed, because I have an absolutely killer homebrew that we're going to bring on up to Mythic. What I want to do, before we go, is just note that I really had a blast doing this, because there's that feeling of following 17 lands, reading Channel Fireball, watching Sam Black, studying the way that all the top drafters draft and sort of mimicking. And, you know, there's this idea of like, okay, let me get to the high tier play and how do I optimize that, Like, this is how you go from a 99% to a 99.9% or percentile play. But for me, the arc of really figuring this all out by just grinding it and putting in the time, I find absolutely delightful. And I definitely think that if, when you start doing a lot of guide following and tool providing, that sort of thing, there's a difference between doing the action that wins the game versus developing the understanding to do the action that wins the game. And it's that second thing that I really enjoy, that like making sure I understand the process around the decision making to do the thing. And I just find that so delightful. Oh man. So what we're going to do tomorrow is we're going to do a little homebrew DMU Jund standard list that is my favorite standard list, my favorite constructed deck I've played in years. I love this list. It is so fun. And so we're going to be kicking that off tomorrow. Thank you all for the encouragement and the cheer and the joy as we've been trying to grind our way up. Big shout out to Ed, who has been uploading the crap out of our drafts. And it took 31 drafts to get there. 31 drafts to get there. Amazing. Mwah, bye beauties. Bye, mwah, bye, bye, bye. Bye, bye, bye. Let me hit my button. Bye-bye. Okay, bye-bye. Woo! Oh, that was so fun. Hell yeah. Let's raid somebody. All right, excuse me, Sheriff. I gotta provide people with some content. Ow!